Good morning student. I am again back with a new video lecture for class 7, that is electric current and its effect. Now, electric circuit. The closed conducting path in which the electric current flows is called an electric circuit. An electric circuit consists of a source of electric current, which can be a cell or a battery, a conducting wire, and an electric appliance. Here bulb is used, a switch or a key. When the switch is closed, the circuit is said to be closed circuit. In this condition, the appliance works, and in this condition, the bulb glows. However, the circuit is said open when the switch is open and there is no flow of current and appliance doesn't work. Source of electric current can be a thing which draws current. It can be cells, battery, etc. Battery. When two or more cells are used to draw an electric current, the combination of cell is called a battery. In a battery, the positive terminal of one cell is connected to the negative terminal of the other cell. Many devices such as torch, transistors, TV remotes, controls uses battery. Now symbols to represent electric circuit. A bulb is represented by a circle with a coiled wire. Connecting wire is represented by a straight line. Plug key can be represented by, you can see, a closed or a open. Cell is represented by a thin long, the represent plus terminal, and a thick short line represent minus terminal. A battery, you can see a combination of two or more cells is called a battery. You can see how it is represented. The combination of cell is this. Fuse, it is a safety device in electric circuit. You can see how it is represented. The components such as cells, bulbs, wire are called elements of electric circuit. The various component of electric circuit you can see here. It is much easier to draw a circuit diagram using symbol. Therefore, we generally represent electric circuit by circuit diagram as you show here. I think this is clear to you. Now moving towards heating effect of current. When an electric bulb glows continuously for a long time, it becomes very hot as some part of the electric energy is converted into heat energy. This is known as the heating effect of current. The heating element in many electric appliances such as electric rod, oven, toaster, they used nichrome alloy. Now you can understand it with the example. Take a 10 centimeter long wire, tie it to the nails. Now touch the wire and switch on the current in a circuit by moving the switch on. Touch the wire again, do not hold the wire for a long time and switch off this current. Touch the wire again after a few minutes. We observe that a wire becomes hot when an electric current passes through it. This is called the heating effect of current. Now MCB, miniature circuit breaker, is used to protect the circuit from strong current. Strong current leads to overheating of wires, which results in breakout of fire. A fuse is also a protection of for the circuit, which consists of a thin wire of low melting point. Magnetic effect of current. In 1820, the Danish physicist Oster discovered that a flow current in conductor generates a magnetic field. He demonstrated by connecting the two ends of wire to a cell through a switch. He placed the magnetic compass over the wire. Now when he allowed the current to pass through the wire by closing the switch, he observed that there is a deflection in the magnetic needle. He noticed that it acquires its original position when the flow of current is stopped. You can understand it more clearly. Take a discarded matchbox, tie an electric wire over it, put a magnetic compass inside it, and connect one of the wire with a electric cell through a switch. Note the direction of a compass needle. Bring a bar magnet near the compass. You will see that needle gets deflected. At the same time, moves the position switch on. We will observe that the needle gets deflected again. Now move the switch back to the off position. You will observe that a needle comes back to its original position. We concluded that electric current passes through a wire, behaves as a magnet. You can see the deflection of needle by electric current. Take a matchbox, tie a electric wire over it, put a magnetic compass over it, under it. Now connect one end of the wire to a terminal of a battery. Leave the other end free. Take another piece of wire and connect it to the other terminal of the battery, as it is shown in the figure. Now insert free end of the wire to a half cut potato. You will observe that a compass needle get deflected, and it also the wire connected to the positive terminal gets greenish blue spot. This led to identify the positive terminal of the battery or a cell when concealed in a box. Now electromagnets. Current carrying wire or a coil of wire behaves like a magnet. If a permanent magnet is brought near it, one end of the coil attracts and the other gets repelled. This shows the opposite polarity of the coil. If a piece of soft iron is kept inside this current carrying coil, the iron gets magnetized temporarily. Such magnets are called as electromagnets. Now, electric bulb. Electric bulb works on the principle of electromagnet. It works on the magnetic effect of current. The electric bulb produces a repeating buzzing or a ringing sound when an electric current is passed through it. You can see an electric bulb in telephones, wires, alarms, railroad crossing, doorbells, many etc. things. Now electric bulb. An electric bulb consists of electromagnet, spring, iron strip, a hammer, a gong and a switch. Electric bulb works on the principle of electromagnetism. It is a simple device with a U-shaped solenoid, one end of which is connected to a spring of the switch and the other end is connected to the soft iron armature. Basically all components such as switch, electromagnet, hammer, soft iron, armature and a spring are connected in a circuit to make an electric bell. When electric current is passed through the circuit, the iron core of solenoid get magnetized and pulls the soft iron armature, which causes the iron hammer to strike the gong. When the armature moves towards the pole of solenoid, the circuit breaks and the solenoid loses its magnetism property and forces the armature and the hammer to return back to its original position. I think this video lecture is very much clear to you. Thank you, student. At last, I want to say stay at home, be safe at home and study at home.